hot pen. That's all I need for me to squeeze up in the top 10. My threw me the keys since I was locked in. And plus they know I put in that work like I was clocked in. And everybody on my side nice. Future kings, I put them under my wings without the fried rice. And they clocking if the time's right. Plus the women say it's too many lemons up in they limelight. Oh, here, reading and weep. And everybody got beef till you beat them to sleep. I'm with the cap. How could these haters even compete? Ask the firemen, they knew who put the heat in the streets. I see y'all little weak cipher. Now this was the worst. Should've did something else besides kicking the verse. Call the coroner. It's too late for getting the nurse. Cause that shit was dead fish like if we in the hearse. Adrian, they say you living in the past, man. Nah, tell them I'm living in the fast lane. Matter of fact, I can tell them on my own. In they face, I don't even need a phone. Man, we almost on. Dread, they say we getting too old. Nah, tell them this shit too cold. They better recognize this revolution gon' be televised. Tell them why, man, we almost home. You broke, make the best crooks. You must have heard it from Q, cause I ain't read it in the textbook. They suckers saying they the best. Look, this shit me, yeah, they OKC, but they ain't Westbrook. Them Thundercats spit. But they about to bring my rumble back. I hit them with an uppercut of these bars and watch them stumble back. I chase the bridges across the north border. Tell them don't come back to you taller. That's a short order. And we support slaughters. Hand to hand combat in close quarters. Battle until they post-mortem. It ain't too late for me. Spray for me hatefully. Then they patiently wait for me to fall off a cliff. But I can't let that deter me. Cause even though they prefer me to scurry, I'm never worried. You can call it a gift. Adrian, they say you living in the past, man. Nah, tell them I'm living in the fast lane. Matter of fact, I can tell them on my own. In they face, I don't even need a phone. Man, we almost home. Dread, they say we getting too old. Nah, tell them this shit's too cold. They better recognize this revolution gon' be televised. Tell them why, man, we almost home. Block commander, I'm hot, stop the propaganda. Gorillas going bananas, I hope you got your cameras. This for my youngers that manage without. I know you famous since the real boss vanished like the man in the house. Cannons is out, yeah, we flash early. Be like, what's happening, Ross? This ain't a rerun. You better ask Shirley. They want me gone since I'm past 30. Now I'm a classic like the finals with Magic. You better ask Worthy. These rappers off the zapping. All this trapping on the track, don't wait calling after capping. The homie told me you was acting. Whipped out that dog and you got stiff as a log, just like an action figure. You want that power like Ghost? That's word to Tommy's dad. Until I make it pop like I'm your mommy's dad. Nothing but homies in my rhyming pad. I'm catching bodies with this ballpoint shotty, but I ain't trying to brag. Adrian, they say you living in the past, man. Nah, tell them I'm living in the fast lane. Matter of fact, I can tell them on my own. In they face, I don't even need a phone, man. We almost home. Dread, they say we getting too old. Nah, tell them this shit too cold. They better recognize this revolution gon' be televised. Tell them why, man, we almost home. Kush in a hot pen. That's all I need for me to squeeze up in the top 10. My threw me the keys since I was locked in. And plus they know I put in that work like I was clocked in. And everybody on my side nice. Future kings, I put them under my wings without the fried rice. And they clocking if the time's right. Plus the women say it's too many lemons up in they limelight. Old head, reading and weep, and everybody got beef till you beat them to sleep. I'm with the cap. How could these haters even compete? Ask the firemen, they knew who put the heat in the streets. I see y'all little weak cipher. Now this shit was the worst. Should've did something else besides kicking the verse. Call the coroner. It's too late for getting a nurse, cause that shit was dead fish like if in a hearse. Hey Dre, they say you living in the past, man. Nah, tell them I'm living in the fast lane. Matter of fact, I can tell them on my own in they face. I don't even need a phone, man. We almost home. Dre, they say we getting too old. Nah, tell them this shit too cold. They better recognize this revolution gon' be televised. Tell them why, man. We almost home. You broke, make the best crooks. You must have heard it from Q, cause I ain't read it in the textbook. They suckers saying they the best. Look, this shit me, yeah, they OKC, they ain't Westbrook. Them Thundercats spitting mumble raps. Give them some Timbs and a couple backwoods, now they some lumberjacks. But they about to bring my rumble back. I hit them with an uppercut of these bars and watch them stumble back. I chase the bridges across the north border. Tell them don't come back to you taller, that's a short order. And we support slaughters, hand to hand combat in close quarters, battle until they post-mortem. It ain't too late for me, spray for me hatefully. Then they patiently wait for me to fall off a cliff. But I can't let that deter me, cause even though they prefer me to scurry, I'm never worried, you can call it a gift. Hey Dre, they say you living in the past, man. Nah, tell them I'm living in the fast lane. Matter of fact, I can tell them on my own in their face. I don't even need a phone, man, we almost home. Dre, they say we getting too old. Nah, tell them this shit's too cold. They better recognize this revolution gon' be televised. Tell them why, man, we almost home.
This that PMG, baby. You know about that DC shit, you know about me. 6 to 10. I started selling coke when I was 17. Flip the whole pack when I was 17. Keep one up in the chamber, it holds 17. 17. I started selling coke when I was 17. Flip the whole pack when I was 17. Keep one up in the chamber, it holds 17. 17. Okay. I started selling coke when I was 17. Caught my first charge, I was 17. Ran through the city with the mean green. L-Way got the kids sipping codeine. Looking for a bop with some good top. If the weather good, flap just might drop the top. My nigga Suge said he got it for the Lolo. Free my nigga Lolo. We lost a few soldiers to this war, nigga. It's a life lesson if you cross that line, nigga. E. Gordon said, Speedo, we some grind stars. We still living in the cells, just minus the bars. Just because you got a pack don't make you big time. But if you cross that line, I'm bustin' for mine. Let the dog fetch you. Don't let my nigga catch you. 45 to the dome. May God bless you. I started selling coke when I was 17. Flipped the whole pack when I was 17. Keep one up in the chamber, it holds 17. 17. I started selling coke when I was 17. Flipped the whole pack when I was 17. Keep one up in the chamber, it holds 17. 17. Okay. We had the trap jumping like a trampoline. You wouldn't believe the numbers that a nigga see. 60-10 the trap, pony boys the team. Out to get this money, yeah, we had a dream. Pushed it to the sun came, we did it right. Had the fiends geeking, motherfucking right. Started with an eighth, ended with a quarter. Around the same time, I had my first daughter. When I was 17, I had 2 cars. Hit the black hole, we bought a whole bar. Billy had them dubs, same size as cookies. We in the major leagues, why you niggas rookies? Shout out my nigga Mike, he hit the crack game. Shooting high low, that be that new thing. Late night creeping up on Georgia Ave. Uptown, gotta re-up. We need another half. I started selling coke when I was 17. Flipped the whole pack when I was 17. Keep one up in the chamber, it holds 17. 17. I started selling coke when I was 17. Flipped the whole pack when I was 17. Keep one up in the chamber, it holds 17. 17. Okay. Mr. King, little bitch.
And when you got us, you know we gon' make it rock. And when you got us, you know we gon' make it rock. You know we gon' make it rock. Because I am a queen.
Yes.
Oh, la, como está it to be and happy Friday.
What's wrong?
She need help.
Oh, Black on her way in, y'all. What's going on? What is
bring
the
it in
business? I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to do. What is going on? What is the business? Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to the T.A.S.K podcast. Black just walked in here looking like the red flag. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead now. She your job.
She on her way. She is on her way. Yep.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? What is the business? Welcome to the T.A.S.K podcast once again. I'm trying to move this camera over. It's not doing what I wanted to do, but that's cool for the moment.
You got me?
So we got you in.
Shrink
You
it
in
in
there.
some more.
You in there.
I need to sit up in the
Because
moment.
it's like cut. It's cut.
No, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything at all. I just need to make sure we zoom in and zoom out. But while I'm working with that, how's everybody's Friday going? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen?
Marvelous.
You having a marvelous Friday?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. How was your week?
It was, a grind.
Yeah,
I'm
I can
always
feel
grinding,
I can feel that. I can most definitely feel
Come
that.
from a hustler's mentality.
Yeah, I definitely understand that for sure. Definitely understand that for sure. Same way on my end as well. Working, making sure the kids were straight. But we had something major happen on Sunday. Something super major happened on Sunday. Hold on real quick, y'all. We just trying to get this camera situated. Hey, Nate, just trying to get this camera situated, y'all, so we can pan out. But either way, we had a decent, I'm getting warm, decent event on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, sugar, wooga, booga. How are you? That is good. That is good. Look, she be stroking on with this pink. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Nate, can you help us with the camera?
So, yeah. So
y'all know it be too real up in here. You know what I'm talking about? It won't shrink. It won't shrink in.
It's not zooming.
No, I'm not imitating the orange joint.
I can't.
You know how he be doing this all the time.
I mean, the hat was given. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and the hat was given. It's giving mother.
That looked pretty
it's
good.
Giving mother. It is giving.
That's
mother.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come. Yeah, that's perfecto. Thank you.
We go.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Appreciate you.
So about Sunday.
Okay.
About Sunday.
Okay.
About Sunday.
Okay.
What what JT this thing? So we just present him while he on here after we
with who?
His
JT. This is I call him Jamestown and JT, my brother. Is it in the box? I'll go and get it.
I think it's in the box.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's in the box.
Okay. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
So Sunday
was amazing.
Sunday was the day I got y'all.
Oh man, Sunday
it was simply amazing. It was. Everybody showed out, and it was just amazing. Teamwork make the dream work.
It really does.
Shout out to all the women that helped. I mean, they were on point. So Tamika, they were on point with making sure everything was, organized and that it was right on point. And when we called up, the names, they had the award ready and the certificate ready. Shout out to brother for taking all the pictures. Damon, he captured after each person, gave their little spiel, what they do. And what a lot of people don't understand is the DMV Kings wasn't about being an artist. It wasn't about go-go. You know what I'm saying? It was really about being a man. How much of a man are you? You know what I'm saying? And what kind of impact do you put on us as women and the community? So us sitting down, having our conversation of, I think we should pick him because, you know what I'm saying? It was powerful.
And there wasn't no favoritism. And
it really wasn't. If you really think about it, we didn't know some of the guys. You get what I'm saying? So it was amazing. Like one moment of the ceremony when Fred Hill, that was our first time meeting him.
Mhm.
All of our first time meeting him, but we love how much of a great businessman he is.
Yeah.
He didn't bull crap us. You know how some men they spin you around the block. They lie.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? We love the way this man respected our urgency.
Yes.
And
then try
he
to
was
hit our
so
head.
on time, and he wasn't trying to overcharge us. So we was like, he should be rewarded for the things that he did for us. Now, when he got up there and he spoke, what stuck out with me was, this award really means a lot to me because
Man, listen.
he said, I do this, I do that. We didn't even know he do all of that stuff. But the fact
he
that
built stages,
Mhm.
and he do the porta potty for 160.
And he not only that, he employed
and employed
450
450 people.
Yeah.
DC residents. He was strong on that. He wanted you to know that it was DC residents, right?
Exactly.
So my thing is, how is it that you cannot, you know what I'm saying, give this man an award? And he said it made his day.
Yeah.
He felt really good because of all the work he's been putting in. He never had any recognition for, not that he was looking for, but it was the fact that we women, we didn't even know him.
Yeah.
And when he walked up to Mary Lou's, I don't know how I knew it was him. I said, I bet you're Frank Hill. And his mother and everybody bust out laughing. I said, I knew it. But it was a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
And
Also,
another thing too, not to be cutting you off, is that he didn't have no problem with all 7 of his people paid $35 for brunch, which shout out to Sister Kiana and Mary Lou's. They gave us a discount for everybody. Some of the guys had a problem paying, and the food was delicious.
mussels, everything,
Yeah.
brisket. Come
Yeah.
on, man. It was top flight. It was a top flight menu. You
It
know what
really
I'm saying? For
was.
top flight men.
It really
And
was.
not only him, it was just the fact that you got Charles. He employed people.
Yeah.
We had
His party
men
bus.
that make people's lives,
Yeah.
impact people's lives, make
Yeah.
it different for them, help them, where they could pay their bills, they could take care of their children, their wives, and
Right.
things. So a lot of men got awards for being outstanding family men, devoted husbands. You get what I'm saying? Because, like I said, it wasn't about being a rapper or being in go-go. It wasn't about that. Now, Genghis, of course, he is in go-go, but he's an actor. He's also a community activist. He goes out here and actually go in the schools and help these kids.
Yes.
He go in the prison. And it's like you don't really find that too much of lead talkers in go-go. Donnell Floyd, he has been doing this for so long. And you watch this man, and then when he lost his son, Donnell Jr., to the motorcycle accident, him and his wife opened up the D Torch Foundation, but not only just opening, they're doing scholarships for children. So Girls Rule the World, as long as with Tracy and Quan, and they put up $500 for the scholarship. So he got $500 towards a scholarship, as well as we gave him a crown for being the king of the go-go beat, because we are in the middle of the 50th year of go-go. You know how serious that is? It feels good, right?
Yes.
And for him in Push Play has been doing nothing but y'all just push play. You understand what I'm saying? It's been a journey for them. And for me, I've seen Donnell with 911. I've seen him with Still For Me. I've seen him with other bands. He looked different. I don't know how to explain it to nobody. It hit different. His energy is always on high. He's high octane. You get what I'm saying? High frequency when you go to Push Play. I never go to a go-go and everybody's dancing.
The men don't even want you to get up front.
Yeah, they
They
don't
like,
even
no.
let you get up front. It's like everybody is
They
literally
like, no.
dancing.
Don't do
Everybody's
something,
having a blast.
You
You get what I'm saying?
You already got in front of my brother. Here I go. Okay.
Yeah. So also Trey Chaney, For him to host it and all that stuff he went through, he lost his house. His son got hurt. His son was in the hospital for so long. You know, one thing about his wife, kudos to her, she's a strong Black woman. She stand by him, you know. And then when he got to talking about mental health for men, it was deep. It was like we sis always say this. We have to remember the men are they like us. It's just that y'all men. You get what I'm saying? Y'all got feelings. Y'all get changes too, mood swings, all of that. You get a burden on your back. Sometimes you want to release, and like he said, y'all supposed to be the man. Y'all want to cry or whatever, but sometimes you got to release. It's okay, and it's just it. The whole ceremony was powerful because each man that got up there, they said what they do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why then we got people inboxing us saying, "Hold up, what about me? Why you ain't pick me?" You know, one guy was like, "I've been doing rap since blah 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 blah, and y'all got the list wrong." You know, and I'm at that point, I lost my cool because you didn't get the list wrong. Chime in, sis.
Regarding that, and I'm oh so serious when I say that.
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to speak super loud, but what's up, Saki? Hi, boo. Listen, this is my whole thing regarding that. The event was so beautiful. Every single man up there said the exact same thing. I wasn't expecting the award. This has made me feel so good. Thank y'all so much. Like everybody was so appreciative of just being recognized just simply for who they are.
Yes.
Like my sis said, it had nothing to do with rap. It had nothing to do with go-go. And honestly speaking, and I honestly care whose feelings I hurt, whose feathers I ruffle. I really don't care at this point. If you was one of them that was whining and crying and needed somebody to FedEx you a box of Kleenex because you wanted an award and you had everything situated in your head wrong, you a sucker for that, Slim. Period. Because a real king is going to acknowledge his brothers, period, no matter what genre they're in, what they do, what their name is. As a Black man, that's your brother. Should be doing is bigging up the people who did get an award, despite their name, despite their position, all of that. That is what you're supposed to do. And that is the issue. Everybody want to tear everybody down. Everybody got something negative to say. If your name ain't ringing bells and all that stuff, oh, you can't, man, miss me with all that. Miss me with all of that. Because that, to me, is asinine. We cannot move forward and have any type of change if y'all are going to be closed-minded about mess the way that you are. You need to maybe change your thinking just a little bit.
Right.
Be a little bit more positive. Maybe it's something inside you that you got to deal with that you need to maybe question. Why ain't I getting an award? Maybe question. Maybe go out there and do some soul searching. I don't know. But the fact that my good sisters put their blood, sweat, and tears into making sure, because I came in on the back end, let's be for real. These two put on an amazing event. Amazing. One of the best events we've ever done.
Meaningful.
Period.
From
the heart. From the heart. So miss us with all the negative because we on like a positive, and that's it. That's all.
And we already channeled in for the second annual. We already got location. We already got the date. So we're excited. So all we got to do is sit down and have our conversation about our next event.
That's it.
But enough about us, y'all. We have guests. We
Yes,
do
yes,
have
we
guests.
do.
We have
Yes.
guests in the building,
And you know
and
what? I
some of
feel
our
like
guests are honored as
we
well.
can kind of move over a little bit because I feel like I want to get up, move those chairs in because
bring
we
them
can
in.
have our other two gentlemen
Okay, yeah.
in.
Y'all
Yeah.
bear
With
with
us.
us for a second because I'm also grabbing this.
Okay, no problem.
Bear with us.
No problem. No problem. Hold on, y'all.
I'm gonna use her. I'm gonna use
That yep, we're gonna be right here. We're gonna be right here. We're gonna be right here. Hold real quick. Hold
James
fast.
got you a shirt, me a shirt, and Spice a shirt.
It's a celebration, best day of my life. I'm feeling good, I'm living right. My bills paid, we catching flights. All this hustling turned into fly nights. Ask anybody from DMV. I'm talking Chinatown, I'm talking DC. I was on the corners with product on the street. Everything I ever did made history. You think I'm bluffing? Take a look and see. The Wire was the best show on TV. First video I did made BET. Much love to my fan base overseas. I'm thanking God every day. I said I'm thanking God every day. Determination motivated, here to stay. My love for this music never fade away. Everybody celebrate. Hands up, celebrate. Happy New Year to ya. This type of music that we make is good for ya. Let your head down. Don't worry about a thing right now. It's a celebration really going down. Bartender, yeah, I got the next round. Sunny days equal life. Career peak at its height. I put myself in a great situation where every single day feel like vacations. Motivating people all across the world. Driving down 95 with my baby girl. Reminiscing about the love we share. It's so beautiful, I feel it in the air. Summertime energy, just feeling in the world to be drama free. The sky is blue, as you can see. I'm so thankful, I'm sucker free. I'm everywhere that you need to be. This life we live in, never promising. So spread love, give thanks. Fresh anthem of the year, celebrate. Everybody celebrate. Hands up, celebrate. Happy New Year to ya. This type of music that we make is good for ya. Let your head down. Don't worry about a thing right now. It's a celebration really going down. Bartender, yeah, I got the next round. Everybody celebrate. Hands up, celebrate. Happy New Year to ya. This type of music that we make is good for ya. Let your head down. Don't worry about a thing right now. It's a celebration really going down. Bartender, yeah, I got the next round. It's a celebration, best day of my life. I'm feeling good, I'm living right.
She come in, she go straight to the bar. Sonya come in, she go straight to the bar. Choo come in, she go straight to the bar. Ashley come in, she go straight to the bar. Let's go, let's go. Big leg, turned up. Hey, Juicy J is turned up. And Tyrell is turned up. My girl Rail is turned up. And Mo Kemp is turned up. 6ix9ine is turned up. TT is turned up. When she come in, she goes straight to the bar. John come in, he goes straight to the bar. Hey, Reggie come in, he goes straight to the bar. Sean Tom come in, he goes straight to the bar. Hey, school, let's go. Oh,
Y'all ready to burn it up? You got the fellas on the gig looking at y'all like they're ready to burn you up. You and your girls are looking killer. Y'all are bad and y'all know it. You in the middle of the floor screaming F your girlfriends, my friends better. Got the whole damn club mesmerized. Can't stop looking at them thighs.
come on.
The way you moving it, when you're doing it, got my mind going crazy, losing it. Them haters, they gon' hate. Like we gon' care what they say. We having that good time, and you know who you are.
When they come in, you go straight to the bar. So you come in, she goes straight to the bar. Rail come in, she goes straight to the bar. Kanisha come in, she goes straight to the bar. Come on. Hey, I got the feeling she wanting that feeling, huh? Marvin Gaye and her sexual healing, huh? That patrons will make this appealing when I'm digging in her deep and she's screaming that she can feel it, huh? See, I don't smoke no weed, and the Doozy is all she needs. Seen her at the bar ordering drinks, now she giving winks like she thinks she ready to leave. All my brothers in the back posted up, and all the ballers got bottles they pouring up. The city life, I swear it never get old. I done it for 30 years, so many stories I never told. I promise to show you more, girl. Intoxicating, can't wait to get you in boys' world. Bottles up, I'm more familiar by far. When he come in, he goes straight to the bar. 6ix9ine come in, he goes straight to the bar. Casey come in, he goes straight to the bar. Benji come in, he goes straight to the bar. Hey, Bo Jack, let's go. Yeah. To the body. I got you, 58. Hey, Bo Jack, let's go. Don't make me fight you, big leg. Don't make me fight you, big leg. Huh? To the body. Bombay, Bombay. It's your birthday. Hey, Bo Jack, let's go. Yeah. To the body. When she come in, she goes straight to the bar.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we back and full of
Yeah, you said we did abracadabra.
Listen, we are full of love up in here.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Oh my God, I'm loving this. This is absolutely amazing. Can we kiss on them?
Yeah, let's kiss on
we
them.
We
Just
can
wanna
definitely.
kiss
Let's
them.
kiss.
Yes. Thank you very much. Oh. Y'all already know.
Because we're
But
going to love on them Sunday. We're going to love on them today.
yes, yes. But it's just been a journey. And like I said, I can just imagine if you guys were there Sunday, your story, what you would have got up on the stage and say, you get what I'm saying? So this is your opportunity to actually, accept your crown,
Y'all are real kings.
Yeah.
real king.
Yes.
So I want to
Finish,
start
Lord.
with James Tanner. First of all, we want to thank you so much for Go-Go City. It's different. It's refreshing. To me, it's very refreshing, and I stand behind it, and we push it heavy. You know what I'm saying? So, give us, and you're an author.
Yeah.
You're a book author.
And a movie director.
And a movie. Can we be in a movie next week?
Sure.
Because I've been in 2 movies so far.
And I was in the first. I was the killer.
Oh Lord!
Stop.
Oh Lord!
Talking about that yesterday. I had back up.
Yes.
Yeah.
I killed
So-
somebody.
She was killing people in the movie. I love it. So James, shamelessly plug yourself for everyone who doesn't know who Mr. James Tanner is. Shamelessly plug.
Okay, well, I'm an ordinary guy, good guy. Been raised by some real men back in the day. 70. Some parts of Lawton. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I had to learn from from certain guys that had been in life experienced different things in life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So my father, he was around, but at the same time, certain things that he didn't know, other guys taught him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I was always a dreamer though as a kid. Some kind of way I kind of figured I would end up being a writer because I would listen to different songs, Temptations, Four Tops, Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson. And then even some women, Donna Ross, and So with that being said, I would find myself at my bedside writing songs and sending them to the fan clubs. And so one day I was doing a number. I happened to have on something that somebody else had on too. And the police thought that I did what they did, in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And I did 5 years on it, So crime I ain't commit, but how men, we grew up, you don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, you take care of what you gotta take care of. So with that being said, I started writing now, Aquan, and so by the time I got the minimum, I got into a drama troupe.
Okay.
And we would go out and act for the kids and, tell them don't, do drugs, don't, don't be violent and, all that. So that being said, I wrote my first book down there. It was Diary of a Thug. My first book. So I
Diary of a Thug.
Yeah.
That sounds like
I want to read
that.
that.
Sounds like something I'm trying to read.
But see, we were just talking about that this morning, wasn't we, sis?
Yeah.
If the title of the book grabs you, you're gonna pick it up regardless. It don't matter. You're gonna pick it up. So we're gonna pick that one up. You should have brung it so we could see the cover.
Yeah. I'm sure I have y'all something like that. So once I did that, so I ended up, one of my buddies got killed, so I wrote a song. It was called "The World's Most Dangerous Game," and the funny part about it was they called me one morning. They said, "Hey man, they want you to go to a studio. I'm over minimum security, right? Yes, I could write, but I couldn't rap. I thought I was too cool to be rapping. You know what I'm saying? Damn Lord, you got to be, thorough."
Right.
So, people walk around rapping, Jay Tanner rapping, you know So, I said, nah, man, I can't do no rapping, man. So, but what they did was this, though. The band down there, they create like a go-go beat. And they say, look, man, you know, we know how you feel.
Right.
But look, man, wrapped it in, right? So look, they take me to a studio with Dilly Vanilli in them did, right? So, but the thing about it was, you know, I felt like, wait a minute, I got something probably that the next man don't have.
Right.
Right? I ain't know what it was.
Right.
But they took me out of all the dudes in Lawton, behind the wall, Aquan, you center 1 or 2. They took me there. So I'm looking at the picture, I was like, man, they cheated, right? So they were like, yeah, but you know, this a studio. That's not. I couldn't rap a pan.
Right.
So I'm like, man, you can write, but you can't rap. But I wasn't gonna tell you that. You know, I felt like I was too cool for that because I was boxing.
Right.
Ray Leonard team come down and we spar Andrew Maynard and all that.
Right.
And you know, I had a lot of different talents. I didn't know I had a writing talent.
Right.
But when I wrote the book and when I came home, people bought it. And I was like, damn, I got something.
Right.
So you remember yourself, I wrote a script called Temporary Dream. It was about Rafe Webb.
Yeah.
So I didn't really want to say it was really about him.
Right.
But at that time, his name was hot.
Right.
So, you know, I end up, you got to be with the right people.
Right.
So these people that I got with, they took a quick course in production, like a weekend course. And that's just like saying, all right, Teresa, I took a weekend course on flying a plane. Let's So I didn't know. So we shot it, and you know the thing about it, we were trying to get the investors to see the potential of the script.
Right.
So we did get that. So we even got to I think her name was Becky Marcus or something. They distribute all the go-go CDs.
Oh, Tom and Becky.
Yeah. So we got there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as we get in there, the DVD don't play. Right? Because the dudes don't really know how to edit.
Right.
Right? So, you know, I said, wow. So then, you remember I meet Alexander K.
Right. Yeah.
So, this game, I mean, this entertainment business is weird. So, he said, man, I can get the money for the, you know, the script to shoot, you know, the film.
Oh, right.
I said, yeah, I did, you know. So, he thought I was like a starving artist.
Right.
Right? But all the time, he ain't know I be hitting $50,000 numbers
Right.
and all that. So I'm
Right.
chilling, right? I just I don't know what to do. I got the money, and I'm laying back like I ain't got nothing.
Right.
So he get the script, and he said, man, let me enhance it to make it a, you know, a better script.
Right.
Already, script already better.
Right. Right.
So what he did was put a twist on it, and then he said, hey, man, you inspired me to write my own. I said, oh, yeah.
And using some of your stuff.
11 other characters.
Yeah.
Oh,
man. You hear me?
Are you serious?
I am so serious.
Yeah.
11 characters. So me and nonchalant like this.
Okay.
So me and her read the script. She's like, hey, we trying to rob you. I said, yeah, I got something. She's like, now, you know you can't handle that street. I said, yeah, thank you. I said, all right, so I go see him. I said, man, let me tell you something, man. You know how this is supposed to go.
Yeah.
You understand? You trying to take something.
Right.
I said, well, so my lawyer called me and said, man, they called me and told me you went up to that studio.
Right.
What's going to happen is you going to end up getting sued instead of suing him. I said, yeah. So I'm learning the game.
Yeah.
It's a brand new game. I don't know about
Yeah,
this game.
definitely.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we, you know, go through the motions, and my lawyer said, yeah, well, we'll take $50,000 and, you know, for you trying to steal the script, and then you got to pay us for the script. So I never heard nothing else back from him. So, you know, I had to sue 3 people. I call that Rayful script a bad luck script.
Yeah.
I ain't lying.
Oh.
You know, man, I ain't even want to be bothered with that no more. Cause we like 25,000 suing them people. So I said, well, look, let me try something else. So I meet Lucky. She said, well, she come and they audition to be in the film, and so it just felt like I've been knowing her for years. I mean, I only talked to her like 2 minutes. I'm like, man, you got some kind of like power. So
she has an awesome
she invited me.
with her.
She hosts all the lesbian parties or whatever, and I didn't know nothing about that. You know what I mean? So you know, in jail we see what we see, but on the outside I ain't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was like this here. So I said, well, yeah, we'll go. So when I went there, it was like the 90s, man. Like all the women had all the money. Like back in the 80s, you understand? All the men had all the money. We had $10,000, $20,000. Man, look, it was like nothing but women in there, and they was the ones, putting the money on the women. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe that. I'm like, wow. So they looking at me, they said, you see something? I said, yeah, I see something. So they said, what'd you see? I said, man, I see a story. You understand? So I asked Lucky, I said, let me follow you around and videotape. I got 100 tapes of her and like following her around and this and that. So I'm learning that game. So Barack Obama came in, he legalized the marriage. Right? So I said, so we went to TV One, they looked at it and said, oh man, you got something here. So they said, but we're a family channel, we can't do it. You understand? They said, we can't put that out there. So by the time I already knew the book game.
Right.
So you ain't even really got to worry about nobody going to Barnes, nobody. But have you ever looked at publiclibraries.org? There's so many libraries all over the United States. You put one book out, all you got to do is call them. Hey, I'm Juju. I got this book out and I want to do a book tour. All the libraries will buy your books.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
Right.
Remember I told you that. So I said, well, okay. So I followed around. I looked to see the game. I said, okay. Got it. I didn't know the name of the book yet, but I wrote it. Right. I wrote the whole book and I didn't have a name. So I was taking the shower. So I had my radio playing. So whoever made the record, my girl got a girlfriend. That's it right there. So I come out with my girl got a girlfriend 1. So when I put the posters up, oh man, they stealing the posters. They buying the shirts. I said, wow. Man, Lucky, I ordered 1,000 books from Canada. So I would charge her $15 a book.
Right.
So Lucky said, nah, we charge them 20. You sold a rack of them, yo. Yeah.
Listen, yesterday's price is not today's price.
That was what? 2015. Yeah. So then they worried me to death. You gonna come out with part 2? I had a book signing in North Carolina. So the lady come in, so she said, yeah, you killed Dante. Right? So I ain't thinking about, so she on her misery shit.
Yeah.
She on her misery.
The Lord's Claiborne
ass. So I don't, in the book, you don't even know if he died. Right. How you know? Only thing at the end, he caught his woman with another female, and he had a gun, and he just blanked out and just started shooting. Nobody knew what happened till I wrote book 2.
Right.
So she told me, you killed Dante. So I was like, I just looked at her. So I'm signing, but she turned the table over. The police had to come. Yeah, the police had to come. She turned the table. They had to put out there.
She
Dang.
flipping tables.
But see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Writing books can impact someone's life.
Yes.
You don't know who you touching.
Yeah, but you know what, James?
You don't know.
To piggyback on James, you inspired me to write my 3 books. And then my first book, they was reading it, right? And they was like, well, why you say it this way? Or why you didn't spell this? And why I got feeling it? I said, because it's my motherfucker.
That's
This
it.
how
That's
it's written, this how I meant. But if you read it, you can fill it in with yourself. Your own words. So they was like, damn, I sold out 20, I did it in 2017, sold out. And then they was like, what you gonna do part 2? Did part 2, sold out. They said, damn, what about part 3? I said, I got something for y'all, sold out. And just this sold out down Atlanta 2 weeks ago. So, you know, it just, and you know, people try to tell you how to write your story. I say, it's my story, it's not your story. Once you write your story.
Yeah, God put
Right.
us
And then
there.
why you say this and why this? I said, cause that's what I did then. Right. I was surviving for me and my kids, and I had to do what I had to do by any means necessary. But I ain't killed nobody. Only in the movie.
You say only in the movie, bro.
She did that well, too. Yeah.
She did that well, James.
Yeah, she did
That's
well.
right.
Which movie was that?
It was called Are You Curious?
Okay.
Are You Curious? Cause,
That's interesting. I'm curious
Okay,
now.
now I'm curious
It
too.
was like lucky when I followed her around and all that. I was like, well, maybe I should write a script. So I wrote a script and I was like, well, let me put a trailer together. And so Teresa and a few other good cast members, they had to do certain things, and because I had to make it look interesting. You know, anything I write, it's gonna be some drama off the break.
Right.
We killing outside of Rose's dream and everything.
Yeah.
Behind the car, I'm like, shoot him! He's like, shoot him! I said,
Hey,
him!
the police came. You remember that? The police came. I was like, oh my God, the police came. But you know, make a short story shorter. You know, like it's a great thing to meet different type of people in this world. You know, like he got his story, he got a story, he got. So the radio people called me from like Tennessee. They was like, they wanted to do an interview. So a buddy of mine was like, I think you scared of height. I was like, what you mean by that? He's like, man, you got people calling you and you ain't even trying to do the interview. So kind of, sort of, you know, when certain things going on in your life, people can hold you back. I had the wrong woman in my life. She ain't appreciate me. I'm paying all these bills. This and that. Man, she ain't care about none of that.
I like the way that energy shifted.
Listen,
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
But
look,
it's all about
I
being
gotta be
appreciated. It's all about being appreciated. So, yeah.
At the end of the day, right, you got to give them a little snippet about how we do.
Oh, yeah. So, with that being said, I think somebody was daily played in my film Temporary Dream. Right? And, you know, me and you, like, click. And when, you know, like, certain things, like, people don't recognize in people. You understand? So, like, he didn't understand who you were. You was blossoming, and you was learning your position. You dig what I'm saying? And you had to make some mistakes, and you had to get it right in some situation. Because you playing two things. You're a mother, and you trying to be a good woman. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, when we met, I would be in your ear about certain things. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, just being a diplomat, too, but being a friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, you know, on the other end, some things you had to get some bruises, too. Because, see, if you don't get no bruises, you ain't going to learn nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You keep that hand down, they keep tagging, you going to put that junk up.
Right.
You understand?
Exactly.
So, but like when we met, you came to I think it was like a photo shoot or a casting call.
It was a casting call.
It was a casting
Me and
call.
Boss.
You and Boss came. That's right. And we clicked. We've been like
ever since then, right?
ever since
Shit,
then.
I was just, he was like, look, I need you to pick these actors off because I don't know what the fuck they doing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you need me to pick them out?
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. And
Yeah.
then you go ahead.
Yeah.
And we were just, and from there, we just, shoot, next thing I know, shoot, I'm playing the movie, I'm helping assistant director.
Doing everything. Yeah. With
Yeah.
And it was a learning process
Yeah,
for both of us.
we booking spots. Remember I went to talk to Danny because I was promoting Danny so we can shoot at his spot.
Yeah.
He was like, oh yeah, let me meet him. And they met him. Then it was just playing,
So, with that, I met a dude, he was a con artist. I was like, man, you a con artist? So I was like, I didn't know what the hell to think, right? So he said, look, because when the people was asking me to write book 2, my girl got a girlfriend, I ain't had no idea.
Right.
So he said, I tell you what, I want you to look at all these tapes. And all that was about con. Like short con, long con, all that. Right?
Wow.
Like, look, I'm looking at all these tapes.
Right.
And I'm carrying paper home like this. Right? So when I created My Girl Got a Girlfriend 2, it was about her father was a con man, one of the biggest con men to come through DC. And he taught her how to con, but you wouldn't know it. She know how to play you against your own ego and everything. Yeah. So when I wrote that, people be like this. I'd be there in the wall, and they'd be like, "Hey, James Taylor." And I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" They say, "Hey, I'm glad you wrote book 2, because people be trying to get me, and because I read that book. Yeah, I ain't going for nothing." I was like, "What?" So I know what I put in there.
Right.
You understand? Palm Beach bread. How he, how the bride worked him. You did on the long con. She doing the movie, got him, giving him his money. Palm Beach bread, he's selling drugs. So he want to get out that business. But she working. You understand? The father, got her saying, well, look, set up the store. You did? What the store is the con spot. Right? Got the TV cameras and all that. And she said, hey, look, I need another 60,000. But it's
Oh, goodness.
So and then, even the short con, so. But anyway,
I need that book.
We need a book. We need to know.
We have a book club.
Yeah.
A T.A.S.K podcast, we got a book club. And we also have a production company of a guy, and he's vicious. When I say vicious make a movie, the movie we is on Tubi right now.
My first movie.
Our first movie is on Tubi.
30 seconds.
And they all met here. The book author met here,
Yeah.
and we hooked them up, and boom, it came to life.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, trust us. Because we love, I got brothers. So when I see y'all, I see brothers. You get what I'm saying? I want you to get it. So just make sure y'all protect us. Y'all supposed to be our protectors, right? Because we go hard in the paint. I'm gangster. They already know. I keep it gangster, dog. I don't care. I take chances. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to be like, yeah, what you say? Oh, all right.
James, tell us where we can find,
Like
tell us
that.
where we can find your books and stuff at.
Shamelessly plugged.
Amazon.
On Amazon.
On Amazon. Wherever books are sold.
That is very
I'm
good.
about to go ahead.
Amazon
right
is
on here,
amazing
add the
because
joints right to my
Amazon
cart.
is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So,
I made it where I didn't want to do that the ebook. Because back then I ain't trust people. You know what I mean? Because I was going through what I was going through with the scripts. Like, yeah, well, you gonna order that book and it's gonna be physical.
That's right.
You
Come
see
and get
what
it
I'm
from me outside.
Uh-huh.
Right there. I got it in my car.
Yeah.
It's in my car right now today. So if y'all want to copy.
but I think you should do the ebook. And,
Well, I'm
and
going to now.
I'm not going to
Eventually.
tell you how we talk about doing ebooks. The way our idea on ebooks, you'll love it. But we can't say it out loud because somebody gonna try to steal our stuff, right?
So we'll
But
We gonna
the
talk
way
in
the way our idea of ebooks
I
is
got on
amazing.
audio. I got on audio.
Yeah, but I think we'll talk to you about
Okay,
it. You get what I'm saying? So That's what's
Definitely.
up. That's what's up, y'all. You gotta keep it moving, though.
Yes.
We got all these kings in the building.
got-
You see the crowns on the table.
got
And
kiss
we
them
on-
all.
Kiss them some more.
Yes,
Some
and
more.
Make sure y'all make sure y'all keep tapping. Make sure y'all keep
Because
tapping
we
because we're gonna be on to like maybe like 10.
Yeah.
Something like
You
that.
already know. 'Cause
You know what I'm
we about that
saying?
life up in
We
here.
got one flag in the building.
You
One
did.
flag
We
in
got
the
one flag in the building.
Yes.
What is
Love it.
going on, y'all? What is the business? How y'all doing?
Man,
How your mama doing?
Oh,
Moses say it's something up with her. Yeah, I'm about that live. Yes, I am in love with this one flag.
One flag.
What does one flag actually represent?
It represents the community as a collective. We are when we say one flag, we mean everyone. So it doesn't mean if you're black, you're white, you're Chinese, Puerto Rican. It's the people. We are for the people, by the people. So everything we do is for our people. And of course, you know, we our people we represent first though, the black and brown people. So you know, we I feel like, you know, we are the most disenfranchised. So, you know, one flag, our mission is to come in the DMV area where primarily we're from a Washington, D.C. based organization who have been around for 11 years. So, and what we do is go back into the community to restore hope, inspiration, and motivation to our people. And it started out, you know, with us coming together when I came home from prison. I just wanted to do something different with my life. Single dad, I am. And a lot of young brothers in the city felt like their voices wasn't being heard at the time. And they looked to me for guidance. Now, I could have took it a different direction, which they really wanted to go in a different direction as far as get out or lay down. Basically, if you're not from here and you right here moving and shaking and you're not including us, then you must go.
Right.
Now, you know, I could have took that route as well, but you know, as a leader, you don't want to lead your people in the darkness.
Right.
So, you know, you have to think and strategize and come up with a plan so we all can get along. And first, we have to start loving one another.
Exactly.
You know, because if we love one another, couldn't no outside entity come in our city and play the divide and conquer game.
You better say it.
You know what I'm saying? So before we can go at anybody else and tell them what our demands are, we have to come together as a collective and get to know one another. And you know, and it went from there. And a part of that was going to start to go in the clubs and like enforce our will as far as the music being played that's not being played from guys from our city and things of that nature.
Exactly.
But one of my older mentors, which is Cornell, pulled up on me, said, "I love your idea." He said, "But you got to be careful on how you move with this." You know, like, you know, you just coming home. I understand, you know, everybody has their agenda, but the agenda wasn't being addressed while you were gone. Now that you're here, I don't want you to go back to jail and it looks like you have a gang when all you trying to do is unite your people.
Exactly.
You know, so therefore, you know, we included the philanthropy part of it, and that part of it took precedence over any music or anything of that nature, because once we got into the community and we seen the need of our people, you know, that became priority to one flag. And eventually a lot of guys fell off because they had their interests, you know, what they had in mind as the agenda for them being a part of one flag. So, philanthropy podcast.
You got this.
We like that's what we really became passionate about. Giving back, conflict resolution. Which deals with the beefs that goes on in our city. Young guys not having mentors. Right. Our families not being fed. So we cover a lot of things. So that's how One Flag, that's our mission, basically. For the people, by the people.
For the people, by the people.
Yeah, that's to sum it up. I mean, we got a pamphlet here with everything we do, but that'll probably take up the whole.
Pass it on over.
And I see the flyer. Can I see the flyer too?
Yes. Yeah. This is for our 6th annual fundraising brunch because we are an independent organization, so we've never been government funded. And it's a lot of funding. We can
actually say the same thing. We have been not like government funded.
They full of SHIT. Yeah. Straight up and down.
It's all about friends. Yeah. It's all about friends.
Yeah. So we prefer to fundraise and be independent.
Oh, this is high.
The way we do it, you know. You know, a lot of times, you know, the grants that's out there, you know, it's like a lot of red tape for our people turns into yellow tape. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it you know, it kills all hope. And you know, once that red tape comes up, then you get denied. And it's like, you know, it kills all dreams. So I really personally, we don't depend on government. We movers and shakers. That's right. So we're gonna, you know, we're gonna get out there and make it happen for our people. That's why we say for the people, by the people.
Exactly, and that's how it should be.
So the people help us.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, that's us.
Well, this fundraiser brunch is amazing. It's going to be Sunday, August the 9th from 3 to 8 at St. Luke's Center with EU, Sugar Bear, DJ Easy, yes, and hosted by Black Bella Spa. This right here is hot. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually put this up on T.A.S.K Podcast, our Facebook, and I'll add it to our website as well. So you can find it on I'mTheQueenandGoGo.com. You will, and it will have a link there for you to get your ticket. So we're gonna make it easy for y'all. You understand what I'm saying? No excuses. You know how we like to do it, right?
We need everybody to support the Kings.
Hello. Yes, indeed.
I don't care if you got something planned. Just donate.
That's
just
right.
donate.
Just donate.
Yes, it's for the community, for our up and coming future kids.
Yes.
Hello.
And,
One Flag.
And 100% of your donations go right back into our community. You can see us every Friday. We do what is called a Hood to Hood tour. And we're in different neighborhoods throughout the Washington, D.C. Area. Ward 8, 4, 5, Wellington Park, Detroit. We go into we go into the belly of the beast. And what we do is bring fresh produce and things and have a community fish or whatever. Because we know the carryouts around. Everybody don't have money.
Right.
So what we do is go in and get the so-called quote-unquote YNs, what we call them YKs, Young Kings.
Exactly.
We don't address them
I like that.
as YNs.
Give it
You see what I'm saying? And what we do is go in and set up the produce stand, our tent or whatever. We bring at least probably 500 pounds of produce minimum a week in that community and get the young guys that's live in that community that's sitting around in lawn chairs. They don't really have nothing to do.
Exactly.
So now we come in. Now this is how you service your community.
Exactly.
See, I come up at a time where when the elders came by, they loved us. Even if we weren't doing the right things, we had respect. The block was clean. We weren't in front of their door smoking weed.
Exactly.
We ain't have a crap game right there
Exactly.
in front of the door. So it's like I'm just like bringing old school values back into the neighborhood. I'm not funded, so I can't give you a job. So I can't come in your neighborhood and tell you what you shouldn't be doing and things of that nature because I don't have a resource to give you
Right.
as far as a job, but I can direct you.
Exactly.
So that's what we
Exactly.
do. That's where our partners come in
Yeah.
to come out there with us
Yeah.
that have those resources, set up a resource table.
Yeah.
So we grassroots. All of this stuff, we do it off the top of our head. We don't. I might call a gentleman from a neighborhood. Hey man, we ready to come around. You got your youngsters. They ready. We ready to serve the community. Okay, Jew, we gonna set up this time, and we coming around.
Yeah.
Right.
And we're safe. They make sure we get in and out.
Right.
And we appreciate that. We've had no incidents in the last 3 years. We've been doing this every Friday. So we call it the hood tour. And it's not funded by anyone. So sometimes even in going out, I have to tell people that's helping us volunteer, we're going into a community where we're going to be dealing with mental illness.
Yeah.
People that are entitled, that think we're coming from a government agency and someone gave us this and we're supposed to give it to them. So the entitlement part comes.
Right.
But we have to put up with, if you're not able to mentally sustain all this, you can't be on the front line.
Exactly. Cannot.
You can't be on, you can help in the back of the line,
Right.
but we still need your help.
Yes.
Right.
But being on that front line, dealing with all these different elements
Yes.
in our community, you
Yes.
have to be prepared.
Yes.
So just going out there doing that, you have to have some form of training mentally anyway.
Yeah.
So, but we love what we do though. We doing God's work.
Exactly.
We doing God's work.
Exactly.
So, you know, what's for us, we gonna have eventually.
Exactly. You know, so funny because I'm a assistant coordinator for Department of Parks and Recs, and I was up at Baltimore. This in Georgetown. This is where the rec I work at. So it was a gentleman there, and he was coming in. He was just talking about who got some of my ice? Who been in my ice? So the other young lady say, I did, and why? So he was like, nah, I'm playing, you know. And he's like, hey, Miss Jackson. I'm like, oh, you know my name? He was like, yeah, I just heard you tell your other student. I was like, yeah, what's your name? He was like, his name was, I forgot what his name was, right? And I said, I see a box on you. What you do? You got this box on you. So he was like, it was self-defense. I had to, he said, I had to shoot somebody. I said, shoot somebody? Shoot somebody for what? He tried to rob me. I said, so you live in this area? He was like, yeah, I live in this area now, up in Georgetown.
Yeah.
I was like, you live in this area? He was like, yeah. I said, so what's your mom and your dad do? He said, my mom a nurse and my father, I forgot what his father was something, but both of them, they got good jobs. So I was like, I want to bring you on my podcast. He was like, for real, Miss Jackson? I was like, yeah, because you got a story. You a king. You know you're a king. And just started this talking. He's like, yeah, because let me show you what I do. I design tennis shoes.
Yeah.
And started just, showing me. I was like, for real? I was like, oh, yeah, that's hot. That's lit. He was like, for real, Miss Jackson, you going to bring me? I said, here, give me your number. Put my number in your phone. He going to say, oh, I got to wait till I get home. My phone off. I got to use the Wi-Fi, right? So I was like, well, how you going to get on my podcast then? He go, no, Miss Jackson, for real. When I get home, I got your number. You said 445-9877. So why see him today? I said, so what happened to you? He gonna say, I know Miss Jackson. He gonna promise you I'm gonna call you today. I said, well, you gotta call me. You gotta send me the picture so I can put you out there. Because guess what I want you to do? Guess what? Because you on this box, you gifted. And guess what? In our T.A.S.K podcast, we're gonna put you out there. He gonna, for real, Miss Jackson? I said, yeah, send me your information. So when you send it today, he said, I'm gonna send it to you tonight when I get home. Well, yeah, I'm just saying, just how we greet them and talk to them. You know what I'm saying? He was like, and I'm a dad. I said, you are dad? How old are you? He was like, I'm 18.
Oh, Lord.
I said, so how old is you? I said, what you got, a son or a daughter? He said, a daughter, 7 months. I said, so guess what? You know she's gonna need you as her dad because you're her first love. You're the king. He's like, I know, Miss Jackson. I said, well, you better send me that picture and so I can get you up on. He's like, all right. But I'm just saying how I just took to him and got his attention. Because first he was like, who ate my ice? Yeah, the little ice machine. So this what he did today. So look, the little white dude, he coming in buff. He work at the pool. He gonna say, "Oh yeah, let me take this ice machine in here." And so the girl said, "Why you taking the ice machine?" He was like, he said, "Cause it's my machine or something." He said, "Well, you know, I'm just gonna dial 311 this report." Here I go. See, this privilege. You know, you know what I'm saying? So why my little younger, he said, who took the ice? Who took the ice machine? I said, you already know him too. He said, yeah, I'm going back to get it from him too. I don't know who he think he is. He came back with that whole ice machine and plugged this one. I ain't no. I said, I know that's right. I'm just saying that. Yeah.
But that's the key thing to how we move and why I love my sisters. Even my sisters, I put the back call out for all my sisters to come tonight because we as women, well, everybody can't do it though. Yeah. All women, you have to be a God-fearing woman, right?
You gotta be a God-fearing man.
Yeah. And I agree with that.
Yeah,
so it matched.
It matched. We need y'all.
So I'm one of those people, and they'll tell you, it's about alignment, right? I'm sitting in this room with y'all. I feel aligned. I don't feel out of pocket. I don't feel like he looking at me shady. I don't feel like he giving me any kind of, you know what I'm saying? I feel aligned, right? So that's really what it's about. You said it. You have to put yourself around people that's for what you doing, right? Because y'all say y'all do it every Friday. Hey, after our podcast, we don't mind coming to help. You get what I'm saying? Or before our podcast. But see, I take care of my 75-year-old mother. You get what I'm saying? She has dementia. I love my sisters. They help me. But at the end of the day, you get what I'm saying? We all work collectively. Spice, can you make it? Mom ain't feeling too good, but I'm coming. You get what I'm saying? So the key thing is I'm doing what God told me to because it's in the Bible. You're supposed to honor thy mother and father.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I'm taking care of mine. You get what I'm saying? She take care of hers. That's what we do. So it comes easy for us to crown you.
Yes.
It comes easy for us to love on you.
Yes.
For what you do. You gotta keep doing that.
Yeah.
And if you need things, you have to call us and say, Spice, I need you to make me some flyers.
You do all that. DJ,
Spice, I need you to make me a website. Spice, I need you to make me an RSVP so people can check in, boom, boom, whatever, because we got to do that. Anything you need, you call us. We got a whole production team of women that are powerful.
Yeah.
Right.
And they don't mind.
I respect that. But I want to say this, though. In any movement, even in our movement, like, we got that. I want to shout out Monica Newman. That's our acting secretary right now. She came on with 4 guys, and y'all know how men are.
Yeah.
Like it's tough. We stubborn. We procrastinate at times.
Yes, y'all do.
Like it's a lot of things. And then you on the back end having to clean up the spill on aisle 9 for us. So there is no movement without the queen involved. The queens have always been in any movement that I've seen, have been the backbone of the movement. Malcolm had his wife. Martin had Coretta. Medgar Evers had Mary Lee. I don't want to mispronounce her name. So each movement each man had a strong queen behind him. So Mother Khadijah that just passed. So we recognize that. So it's always been women in the background of our organization that's been helping us. Like, and we appreciate that. Like, and even when it's time for us to go out there to make sure we're fed, even if it's mentally prepared to go out there. The small things matter. The small things matter to us men because we don't have a safe place. We don't have a safe place to go say, man, I'm mentally messed up right now. Can I talk to you? Without you looking at me like, calling your man. That's what you just called. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So it's important. Like men's mental health is it's deep. It's very deep.
And you know what? We got out of touch with a lot of things, right? It, like, for example, like the old timers, right? to like these young people, right? Some kind of way they've been out of touch, right? They don't know certain things. They don't know principles. You know what I'm saying? Like I would watch my grandmother back in the day, and my grandfather, he would come in. He ain't do all that talking. He'd give her a check. Yeah, you make sure everything all right. He'd go upstairs and he think he was drinking. But he laid back and she knew how to run the
house.
Yeah. She knew how to run the show. And in this day and time, right, I think both men and women, right, of a certain age don't know their position. Right. They don't know their position.
Right, that was just heard him say about how he had slowed him up. Was a woman when he was trying to progress.
Yeah, right. Yeah. She was the wrong woman at that time. Ain't want me to prosper, nothing.
But the wrong woman or man.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I ain't gonna just put it on no.
No, I wasn't just putting. I'm just saying for me.
The wrong man.
That's right. A
whole stagnate a woman.
Yeah,
that's right.
Especially in a lot of cases where the woman make more than the man.
Yeah.
And he feels inferior to his wife because I wouldn't give a. We're on a team.
That's right.
It's a team.
Right. And know what?
I don't feel demasculated because you make more money.
And money
I'm gonna get behind your play.
Yeah.
Like money you gonna get behind mine.
Right. Money don't. A dollar don't make a man. A man is a man. Period.
An insecure man feels that way. Yeah. I understand. When you're a real man, you know who you are inside.
Right. That part.
Money don't make you. You make the money.
That's right.
Clothes don't make me. It's nothing until I put it on.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, so that's the difference. So you have to be secure as a man in who you are first.
Exactly.
Because I see a lot of partners that's jealous of their partner.
Yeah.
And they're in the same goddamn household.
Yeah. Hold on. What we was just talking about?
Yeah. I didn't get an award.
That's what I'm talking about. Exactly.
But I dealt with that for many years with the Players Ball. A guy might have felt, because we gave away trophies for 25, this is our 25-year anniversary this year. But for years, I dealt with the same thing y'all dealing with. And I'm dealing with street dudes who felt like, nigga, I had XYZ this year. Yeah. And you ain't called me up and you called that nigga up there. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. So you everybody feels entitled. But see, with us, even with our brunch, it's an honor. Yeah. Like we honor, this is our 6th annual. We honor unsung, the people that don't get the recognition.
That part. That's
you see what I'm saying? The unsung heroes.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So when they get there and they realize they've been honored, they like, God damn, I ain't even know you was looking at me in this manner. We going on 6 years of this.
That's what happened.
6 years of this.
That's exactly what happened. That's what happened with
Sunday. But what it does is shows that it's nothing wrong with congratulating somebody. Yeah. And we have a problem with that around here in our town.
Yes.
We're a hell of a town, but we some hate motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And I'm not even gonna say me because I'm a congratulator.
Yeah.
Can I say?
But I'm from here, so I have to.
I want to say something here. I was listening to you all the whole time. Right? I'm not from the streets. I'm from DC though.
Okay.
So I don't know y'all culture as far as the street is concerned. But I want to say this, as us as elders, as men that have our season, y'all got to take the hands of the young men. You got to. You got to. Because they are our future. They are the ones that's going to be taking care of us later on. So y'all got to teach them the game.
Yes.
I know it's a lot of them that are not in the home, men that's not in the home. Y'all have to take the range.
Yes, I mean, but we taking that responsibility on every day when we
every Friday.
What we've done,
every Friday.
we've and everything One Flag has done, we've never got paid for.
Right.
Oh, see, this the unique thing about us. All of our efforts have been volunteer. You can't find one organization to do anything. And we're 11 years in existence.
Yeah.
Not saying that I wouldn't like a grant
Yeah.
to give my volunteer stipends
Yeah.
and to expand my resources and the things that I want to do. I would love that, but we're not waiting on that. But we've been over YSC, which I was a resident when I was a youth. It was the receiving home there on a Title 16 unit every Sunday a year ago with Miss Joe Patterson, who has Parent Watch, and we would go over on that unit. The Title 16 unit is the unit over there at the juvenile detention center. Those juveniles are separated. They're not going home. When they turn 18, they're going to DC jail. And from DC jail, they going to the feds because they have adult charges. But they just can't be housed in an adult prison yet.
Because they still
Until they're 18.
juvenile.
So what we do is go on that unit and prepare them for what's getting ready to come
Down the line.
Yeah. In this adult system, and let them know this is not your final destination.
Right.
You can still plan and have a life when you come from where you're going.
Yeah.
And we're here. You can call us for anything along that way.
Yeah.
And you know, like when we go on that unit, you will be surprised.
Yeah.
You're going over there. Our youth are immature.
Yes.
Like that's one of the biggest things that I watch.
Absolutely. That's why I was.
They
it was
thorough on
hard
the
for me to
street,
say
but
that.
they're very emotional,
Yes.
very
Yes.
sensitive.
Yes, they are.
This is
Yes,
why
they are.
conflict resolution is needed
Yeah, absolutely.
inside of the facility,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
not when they get here. We need to teach this inside
That's right.
of the
That part.
facility,
Yeah.
so they can be prepared when they come here.
Yes.
You can't teach them that when they get out here. They wild.
Yeah.
So we need to start within.
Yes.
But they're very immature.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. It's
that's
so
the first thing.
We got to try to catch
You gotta
them before
teach-
they get there.
Yes.
yeah. And you know what? That's so
Yeah.
true because when I was
Yeah.
working down, what was that? It's not Okia no more. What's it called? Yeah, the receiving home.
New
down-
Beginnings
New
and-
Beginnings.
yes.
I was working there. I worked there for like, I couldn't even take it because it was just when they shut the door, when the bars shut. I mean, just seeing them and talking to them, when they see me, they just light up because the patience and the sit
Yes.
and listen to them. And they
Yes.
they don't want such and such there because such and such
So-
don't understand them. But I want Miss Jackson, so I'm gonna act out until Miss Jackson comes.
Exactly.
And I was like, it just hurt. I resigned.
And it's young. It's just, those are
Very young,
youth.
14.
Remember, I just said
16,
men don't have a safe
17,
space.
16.
That's
It's starting at their age.
Yeah.
You see how they feel safe talking to you and not nobody else?
Yeah.
The safe space starts as a youth.
Exactly.
For us,
Exactly. Exactly.
And you know what? You so right.
It
Judy.
starts early.
You
Exactly.
so right, Judy, because my brother
Exactly.
called me this morning and said, somebody called me when he said, sis, I need to do a book on mental health because my brother almost killed me 2 years ago. I took him in my home because he done tripped out off the boat. This shit come from coming up as a youth, right? And being out there in that limelight and being with certain guys and trying to do this and trying to do that. So, you know, he married. His wife ain't want to have nothing to do. And I said, no, I'm gonna take my brother. I don't care how he act.
Yeah.
Because the police get to him, they ain't gonna understand. They gonna kill him.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right? So I took him in. I have 4 brothers, 6 brothers. I'm the only girl and the oldest. So I said, I'm gonna take him in my house because I know that he gonna be all right here. And if the police come here, look, he got mental health. Look, he ain't got no gun. Y'all can, come in, but y'all can't all that gun play. No. So my brother lived with me for about 6 months to a year. Right, took him over to the hospital, tried to get him some help. I mean, just on and on. But just to say that it started when he was 14, and today my brother on his meds, but he lost it because he lost his season.
Yeah.
And every time his son's birthday come around September the 4th, he go into that. And I was paying attention. So I was saying to my brother, doctor now, no, he need to be on medication because every time this year he do this. Right? So they finally put him on it and he on it and he doing good. So and he a pastor. He married me and my husband 11 years ago. But it's just like that's the trigger. Then my other brother got killed in jail. Then my other brother got killed. So that just
It's the trauma.
you know,
It's
the
a lot.
trauma.
It's the trauma.
So now and what he do, he go out and he get back in the community. So we call Spice and he trying to figure out what's the name of the book he wanted. So Spice was telling him the different Jeffreys. What was it called?
I named his book How Many Jeffreys.
How Many Jeffreys, right? And right now on Sunday when we did the honorment of the kings, Cheney wanted to speak about the mental health. But I was telling Cheney, I told Kenyon, I said, no, because we got this about the kings today. Not saying that we can talk about it, but I wanted to shine. We wanted to cater to y'all.
Exactly.
So on that side, we honor Cheney. He didn't know he was getting honored because we seen what happened to his son. And I know why he want to do mental health because his son probably going through the tornado. And when the tornado took his whole house and they had his son wrapped up in it, and his son was in the hospital, and he was still Cheney was in the house, but the house was gone. One number just was the floor. So we honor him because we seen that he was surprised, shocked. Yeah. He was like, sis, like
that means a lot.
But guess what he did today? So I said, let me call him because he about to do something for mental health, and my brother about to do his book. And I called him. He like, what's up, fam? I said, I need to run some page because you want to do the mental health, and I know you're doing something, about to do something. And I wanted to introduce you to my brother because my brother had a tragedy 2 years ago. He's like, sis, I'll be in town on the 5th. First, when I touch base, I'm gonna call you so I can meet with your brother. See, what I'm saying is because of where he at in his life, because he played in the wire and doing a lot of stuff, he gonna take the time out to listen.
Right.
You know, some of us, we forget all about that because we be up on this high horse. That we look down on people like, oh, because they ain't dead. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody starts somewhere. And that was my speech on Sunday when I came up with it, and I told Spice and my partners right here, I said, I want to honor the king because our brothers, they don't get recognized. And they was all for it. And the thing I said that you don't beat a man because he's dead. You lift him up because that man not gonna always be there. Right. Yeah. So my goal was to, and my sister Kenyana that have the Murray Lou, she said we're gonna make this every year here. So I'm just saying to say
I like that.
Yeah,
and we appreciate it. Like we really want to say thank you. Like you know, and you know we already talked about the why we wasn't here. But we're here now, and like this means a lot to us though. Yeah. Like real talk, and I've been knowing you for since many years. I used to have Essence at K Street, me and Applejack in the 90s. Yeah, bravo. So oh, wow. I mean, and my life has changed totally since then. But I just want to say thank you. And man, in DC, we have man, you know how much talent we got in our DMV area. If we all can digest, and it's not gonna happen. Everybody ain't gonna get along. I understand that part too. But respect. I'm big on respect.
That's what I was about to say.
I don't have to like you, but I respect
that person. That means I can be in the same room as you, and it's not going to be no issue.
And I always
if we in the
say
same
that.
room.
I always
it shouldn't be no issue. We may not be here, but Slim, at least we can be in the same room together. We for the same cause.
Brother Moses, where you going?
You know what I'm saying? So.
Brother Moses, I didn't say you could go anywhere.
Let JT out right quick. No, you're fine, baby. You're fine.
It's fine. You are just fine. You are just fine.
It's not.
There's no water.
Okay.
We don't have no more water.
You don't have no more water?
There's no water.
I got water in the car.
More Tito's. We need.
There's more Tito's.
It's Tito's.
Drink, yeah.
Tito's and
Listen,
Bob,
it's
rise
Tito's.
them up, Bob. Trying to lick these big old lips.
Hey.
These your big, man.
It's funny.
But at least, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have that positivity. And also, if it's a situation where you have a queen in your life, significant other, wife, even sister, whoever, build these men up. Tell them you're proud of them. Tell them
Every
you
time.
love them.
Yeah.
Tell them how great of a person they are. You know what I'm saying? Use your ways, because we have our ways to guide them in the right direction if you see them going someplace else.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Don't just turn your back. You know what I'm saying? Try to get them whatever help that they need.
Yeah.
Try to be a support, because it's nothing worse than to shoot somebody down when they down.
Damn, Lord.
So
have
You know
look,
what
let
I
me
mean?
let me intervene real quick. Brother
Yeah.
Moses,
Man, you gotta say something. man.
I need
That's
you to
right.
talk
Open them
to
up,
me.
baby.
I need you to give it up.
Moses
I
don't
need
do a whole lot of
you.
talking.
I know you don't do a lot of talking, but for
this is our
today,
spiritual advisor.
for today,
Look,
even if you ain't gonna do nothing but blessings with the word of God, just do what
yes.
you gotta do, okay?
That's right.
Because I can tell you a God-fearing man. How you feeling?
They ain't gonna
That's
try.
right.
He is.
How
He's
are
a
you
praying
feeling
brother.
today? How you feel about this whole situation?
I love it.
Okay.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm a godly man. You know what I mean? I can find a God through life, through death, whatever situation we're in. I'm gonna find God.
That's right.
Mhm.
That
You know what I
part.
mean?
Yes, he
Real
is.
talk. We're gonna come up out of it with the God,
Yes.
whatever God want us to see.
Right.
You
That's
know,
right.
it's life or death.
Right.
So, you know, that's a great gift I got. So,
How you feel about one flag
on one flag is
and the
great.
mission and when it started? And like you want to expound a little bit?
When you came home, you know, I was hoping you'd come home.
Okay.
And we wasn't going to repeat the same thing.
He's just my brother. He said he hoped when I came home from prison.
Yeah.
I was tired, Moses.
Yeah. I hope you
All them years you've been. I got with this man. Let me tell y'all, and a lot of people see me and him together all the time, right? So I'm gonna turn it back over to him because he don't do much talking. That's why I had to like. But I got with this man as a youth. I had a mentor. I was coming home. You know, I had contrary to one's belief, I had a mother that had a grip on me. Even though I grew up in the hood, right? So me coming home from Oak Hill, I was 14 years old. I had to be involved in a program, a mentorship program. I had a mentor. My mentor was from the city, similar to what we do now with the violence interrupters. But at this time, they were coming into the facility. And he came into the facility. I chose him to be my mentor. Coming home, he would come home, see my mother, whatever, and take me places. But I was faster than my mentor
Right.
at 14.
Right.
My mentor probably was about 25. But he knew Moses. And guess what he said? Took me to him. He said, hey, man, I got a youngin'. He a little wild, but he's my mentee. He like to go to go-go's and do stuff that I ain't really into doing. But Shorty's solid. I want you to put him with you. Don't let him do nothing wrong or whatever while he in your presence. But he want to go to go-go's and stuff. I don't want to do that.
Oh.
Now I'm 14. He's much older than me.
Right.
But you wouldn't tell I was 14. My 14-year-old was like an 18 or a 19-year-old at that time. So I was very mature.
Yes, y'all
And my
was
mother
back then.
trusted him to allow me to be with him.
Yeah.
And that's how we've been together. I've been with this man since I was 14 years old. And as I got older and he got older, it was like, come on, you with me now. And we've been, you know.
The fact that he
Yeah.
said that is because I'm thinking about back in the 80s. The little young niggas that was pushing up on us, They were little boys.
Yeah,
but
we
they
was,
act like they were 18,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But they had that money.
Yes.
They always had the
it
money.
was different.
Anything
times
you
were
wanted,
different.
anything you wanted, they was giving it to you. And I mean, you gotta keep in mind, I'm in a go-go. I got a go-go band, and
Yeah.
I'm the first female co-ed go-go band. I'm a lead talker, and Chuck Brown like, yeah, Spice, and I'm off the NWA. Cause NWA used to piss me off. Someone suck that thing. I said, "Well, nigga, you gonna lick this clip?" You know what I'm talking about?
And
So that was my thing. So if you used to come to the Kilimanjaro, Chuck Brown, they know that was my first album, World's Longest Time, with Tom and Becky. How James was talking about. They put that out. You get what I'm saying? So they was like, Spice is crazy. No, I wasn't crazy. It was this. They kept wanting us to suck their things, and I was like, I'm not sucking your thing. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna lick this click? You know what I'm saying? That's how it was, right? But it was always when you figured out, they was like, she's a rapist. Because you found out that they were little boys. They was like 15 and 16, and we older. And I'm like, what the heck? But they was moving like big niggas.
Yes.
I'm sorry. So then it's like now I'm in my age I'm in. I'm still friends with a lot of. I don't have no enemies. I'm still so these little niggas call. I was like, "How old are you now?" He said, "I'm 32." I said, well, "Shush." What was I doing? You know what I'm saying? I was raping you. I'm sorry. You know. But he was allowing it. He was like, yeah, you know, he was winning, you know. But it's just they had the money. But they did. I mean, if you look at it, it is what it is. Because if it was a man doing it to a girl, they would be all mad. The people be mad. But I'm a woman, and it's like he said, I'll tell everybody. He was with me when I was 15. I said, well, tell then. Tell on me, I don't care. But you know, because he had a thing like a grown man. He all of that.
But hold on, Spice. It's a double standard now.
It is.
It's a double standard.
But it was
terrible. But I'm just saying, like, no bull. Anytime, let's just say a chick is like 21, young and like 14, 15. They do their thing. Oh, he getting all the praise in the world.
Yeah.
All the praise in the world.
He got the bad one.
Go ahead and reverse them roles.
Yeah,
it's not going to work. Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
But the girl is with it though. So how is he a pedophile?
But you know
right?
what? You know what? You know what? Hey, Chris Hansen, you need to make a Catch a Predator for broads too. Go ahead and do the same because that's a double standard, in my opinion. That's a double standard because that is still traumatic to a young man, depending on like where his head is at. That's traumatic. Like honestly, those types of situations really kind of shape a young man's mind. All types of men.
In the hood, I'm gonna say this. In the hood, for us, me being a young guy, because I was one of those young guys.
Yeah, but see, I know.
I had older girl when I was 14.
I know. Exactly.
15,
I know.
16, I didn't even want to deal with a girl my age.
Of course not.
You had 24,
didn't have a
25.
little job out NIH. Back then, everybody had the NIH job.
Yeah.
I was a youngin'. You had your own place.
Right.
You had your car. All the women work. But I'm 17. They think I'm 24. I got a new car. So, you know, like for us, for young guys, it was a badge of honor.
Yeah,
that's right.
We got. Oh, man, I got. We call them veterans. I got a vet.
Exactly.
I got me a vet out there.
That's exactly.
I got me a vet.
I got me a
So
vet.
for a guy like me, I was one of them young guys.
Exactly.
But I was mature.
Yeah.
But a lot of them were mature back then. They pay your bills. They keep your nails and your feet done. You ain't never what. And guess what? An old dude look at you, shorty going crazy, dog.
Just think,
shorty going
the
crush
hair salons
everything.
made more money back then.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Full.
Yes,
they were so full they had to have a lock on the door for the boys to come in there and whoop no ass.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying. You right.
We can buzz you in now. That's how much business it was going over.
When I tell y'all that it's just amazing how Somebody told me, because my mother had dementia, to talk to her and ask her how was it back in her days, because she went to McKinley Tech. You know what I'm saying? Her and my dad, they were high school sweethearts. You get what I'm saying? But my dad cheated all the time. But guess what? He'd keep on be like, nah, I'm going back to her.
Yeah.
He always go back to her. It's 6 of us. We all got the same mother and father, right?
Right.
But it's 22 of us. My dad got all these kids. So I'm in the go-go. I'm learning. They said, your father named Richard Turner. I was like, yeah, that's my father. They said, we already know because you the oldest. I was like, what you mean? Your mother named. So I was like, what? Then I found that I got family on Foot Street, 58. So I'm hanging around Foot and 58. You get what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I got family over there. They got this. We all got the same dad. You get what I'm saying? But see, the women always were my friends. Because my father would, like my mother and father, they'll tug a war with me, right? Because I'm the first daughter amongst them.
Okay.
So and I'm named after his mother. Right. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Somebody he loved. We love our mother. He named
me after his mother. So he will always take me. My mother would talk about it like, your father always just take you from me and piss me off. I'd be like, and it's funny to me because when I decided to be a DJ, he gave me my turntable. He gave me my turntables. When I decided to be in the go-go band, he flipped because my father was a drummer.
Right.
So it's like he was the one that always understood every choice that I made.
Yeah.
She was like, why are you doing it? Because when I did World's Longest Song, the first CD, mama said, I said, y'all better hide it from her. She can't never see it. And my mother saw me on Martin Luther King Day, opening up the junkyard. She was standing there like this. And when I realized it was her, I said, everybody said, why does Spice choke up? I choked up. I choked up because I was like, ooh. Then I said, well, Ma, you see me now, I'm going to do it anyway. And I said, he can't stroke it? What? A daddy long stroke. There you go. And I just kept going. Because I had to keep it. My mother was like this. I'll never forget. So it's like, y'all, it's like when you know, like me, like I'm going through it with my mother, her having dementia. I like to ask her, what you was doing when you was in McKinley Tech? What you do, you know, because somebody told me to do that, right? And I let her just bust off and talk. Yes, you know, me and your father, look, he always had this girl on him. He always gonna keep going with the white girls, with the white girls. And I love it, right? Like, you get to hear all of the good stuff, right? So that's why I say me as being where I am now, knowing these young boys were 14 and 15 lying to me, telling me they was 18. He lied. He just lied. Then I meet his mother. He was like, why is you messing with my son? I was like, he told me he was 18 and he paid my rent. So, lady, you know what I'm saying?
It's the same thing. Everybody was doing the same thing.
Everybody.
I lied to this dude at the age of 15, bruh. This is horrible. I lied to this dude at the age of 15. I told this baby I was 17 years old. Pause. 15th birthday time. I go get my nails done. Invited him to Crystal's. Don't show up. I'm like, oh, what's going on? He goes to me, whatever. Go get my nails done. My mother come pick me up and she late. The joint closed and shit, right? So I'm like, it's not unusual for my mother to be late, but I was like, dang, why the joint closed? She come in, she paid. We get in the car, I'm looking at my nails. She like, so, how old is Sharp?
Ooh.
I was like, he like 17, 18. No, I'm lying through my teeth, Slim.
Yeah.
She like, how old is Sharp? I was like 17, 18. Mom, like, what you talking about? She was like, lie again. You know what? Do you know? So what ended up happening while I was at the nail salon, what ended up happening was, she checked the voicemail and she had a call from jail asking for me. That was strike number one. Strike number two was the boy's aunt or the man's aunt called my house phone asking for me. And when she asked for me, she said, I'm looking for his wife, Ashley.
Oh.
I'm 15. I just turned 15.
Oh Lord.
Then she told my mother, she was like, yeah, he's in jail. He wanted me to call his wife, Ashley, so she could get the car to go to the bank to come here and get the car to bail him out
they
of jail.
told on you.
I was like, no, it wasn't no tale. It was like, I didn't even know that was going on. Like, I didn't even know, like, he was calling me his wife. Yeah. I ain't know, like, none of this stuff. So my mother beat the shit out of my ass.
As she should.
And I mean, because I'm sitting here, I had no clue. On top of that, I didn't know he was as old as he was either.
Right.
I just assumed. I didn't know this man was 22 years old.
Oh.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you get yourself into these little situations, boy.
In that situation, as a man, right, us men, I don't speak on everybody before me. If I was 22, I can know that's a 15-year-old. Shit, her maturity level, I wouldn't even feel comfortable. Now, as far as us men, like guys of mine that come through the hood, we wanted that girl that had that job. We was taught you got to get a rider. Somebody that's gonna have your back if you go in.
That's that.
Like it was different.
That's that.
So what I was looking for as a youth was that one already. Nothing on my level because I had already been past that already. Even though I would probably been the same age. But we wanted that woman that had that job, had her own apartment or house, and that knew how to cook. Something different.
You ain't got to worry about nothing, Shorty, because Shorty
gonna
cook you a meal. You gonna be straight.
And some of us that didn't have a car back then drove her to work, picked her ass up when she got home.
And then be messing up because the other girl left an earring in the car. Left an earring in the car or her lipstick in the car to let her know, I'm involved.
If you were smart and you using her car, you don't do no goofy shit.
Nah, you don't.
Oh, but
you
they
got
weren't
to make
smart.
sure that was a goofball because she got a spot where you got to like me. I had my stuff together.
You can't do that.
Like I wasn't doing that.
You wasn't the gentleman coming to the high school coming to pick their girlfriends up from high school.
By high school, I had my own car.
Listen,
man, I had niggas picking me up from Oxon Hill High School.
Coming to
grown men was coming to pick me up
girlfriends
from Oxon Hill.
They
was coming to pick me up. They were like, they go Tina again. They go Tina getting it. And I'm like, I'm getting in Benzes. I'm getting in BMWs. Yeah, I wasn't even playing. I was like, okay. All right, Tina, you gonna say, yeah. He way older than me. I ain't care. Because I kept fresh shoes. My outfits was fresh. I ain't know about the nails done back then, but.
I was the one that messed with the Bamas because I was scared.
I
was the one that messed with the Bamas because I was scared. I said, I can't be out here. I'm in the back of my head. My mama gonna beat y'all.
So you picked the Bama.
Yeah, I picked the Bama. Because I had a girlfriend that she was, she dealt with the guys that was out there. Every time you turn around, she had something going on down there. I said,
That back then, I would say was rapid. You know what I'm saying? As far as venereal disease. Now we got shit you can't get rid of.
Oh my God.
So stuff you can't get rid of. Like so now, like it's important that we teach our. Like I got daughter. I got son. I come from the game. I come from a whole different game. And even in that game, like that safe sex thing is big. And do y'all know the HIV rate is rising again?
I know.
Like people don't when we all one flag, we got condoms. You would be surprised.
Yes.
I go to the health department. I got cases of condoms. So I have Narcan. I have Narcan for the You know, all of these things are on the table when we're out there. We have fruits, vegetables, fresh produce, not no bent up stuff, organic stuff.
Right.
Like we go down here to Miller's Farm, we go to hit different farms. So, and we have Narcan and we have condoms. So we want to address the food insecurity,
Yeah.
And
the
the safe
drug
sex.
epidemic,
Yes.
and the safe sex.
Yes,
Yeah.
because
So this is
honestly
our way to
speaking,
cover everything
yes,
in one.
because honestly speaking, even in Oxon Hill, I would thank Oxon Hill. I want to thank Oxon Hill, and I'm gonna thank Oxon Hill because when I was 15, 16, they had a clinic downstairs.
School?
The school.
Ooh, that's
They had a
big.
clinic
That's
downstairs.
big.
She lying because I went to Oxon Hill
When
too.
I
Yeah,
and
they did.
and because I'm transparent, that's just what I am. When me
Yeah.
and my little boyfriend at the time, I was 16, but my mother taught me very well. When I was 16, my mother taught me about sex at the age of 9. I
Right.
knew all the things
My
at the age of
daughter
9.
had her first period
You know
at
what
9.
you see what I'm saying? So
it's
she
important.
taught me
Yeah.
all of these things at 9. So when I had my experience, I knew, okay, it's a clinic downstairs at Oxon Hill. I need to get myself tested. I need to get on birth control, and I need condoms. Period. And
Yes.
that's just how I've always operated. So I'm gonna thank them because, and
Yes.
I'm halfway because I was a minor and I was, you know what I'm saying. But
you weren't
it was
the
it was
only one.
but it was a safe
Yeah.
space.
Yes.
It was a safe space for teenagers to go.
Right.
When you know you sexually active and you know you're doing some stuff, we had a place exactly. I had a safe space to go to make sure I got my pap smears, to make sure I got
Ooh.
tested, to make sure I got my
Ooh.
condoms.
Is that still in schools now?
No,
So
Maybe
this is
no.
what we need to fight for.
I agree.
Right.
All these
I
council
agree.
members and things of that nature with things
I
like
agree.
that. We need to
I
fight
agree.
for that.
I agree.
That's a
I
hell of
honestly
a
agree.
program.
Because I don't know any other schools that had that.
No.
And I
But
don't
it
know
should be
whether
at
it was
all
because
schools.
it should.
It should
But
be
see,
all
I
schools.
want to say I want to say Oxon Hill was. I don't know if this was also the only other school. When girls would get pregnant, there was actually a daycare. So they had the professional development program. So you did like I want to say hair or child
That was
development.
Oxon Hill did all
So
of
they
that.
had the child
Mhm.
development. So once you had your child, some of the girls was bringing their child to the
School.
kids
Yeah.
to go ahead and
Yeah.
because it was a little daycare in there. So it's like,
But they were very hard on you getting your education.
Mhm.
It didn't matter
It's supposed
how
to
they
be.
took
but that's how it's
those
supposed to be.
women
That's
like
That's
Miss
how it's supposed to
Green
be.
and all of them.
No child
They
left
were
behind. You
very,
got a
It's
they
child.
were
the truth.
strong
It's the
on.
truth.
Look, it doesn't matter. Let's
It's
open
the
up a
truth.
daycare. Boom, let's do
It's
this.
the
Boom, boom,
truth.
boom, boom. So these girls can get their education,
truth.
and that's what it was.
It's
for
the
Oxon
truth.
Hill.
And
I
thank
have
you.
to stand on that. I
And
can
thank
stand
you
on
to
that.
Dr. Stouffer too, one of the best principals in Oxon Hill High School. Like, we swore he was in the mafia. We swore he was. 'Cause this man came sharp every day to school, 3-piece suits. But Dr. Stouffer actually gave a shit about all of us.
Yes.
And we're still on Facebook. Like, I could hit, hey, Dr. Stouffer, look, we coming down to Florida. We trying.
Yeah.
He will have you at his home type shit.
Yeah.
Like, we had that in place. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so grateful, at least for that. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what though? And what's his name?
Dr. Stouffer.
Dr. Stouffer still talks to you because
Yeah.
you have respect.
Oh, yeah.
We have to get
Oh, yeah.
our
We have to
kids
get that.
Respect.
to respect
Yeah.
these resources, like fraternities that like when you graduate, they still have job opportunity network
Right,
system.
exactly.
Yeah.
We have a cold networking system amongst us
Yeah.
in the hood,
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We really do.
even in the grassroots, not
We
even
really do.
on that level.
Yeah.
We really
If
do.
we all come
Back
together,
Yeah.
collectively.
Yeah. Collectively.
And everybody got to know their role.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Straight up and
Everybody want to be the boss. I don't mind playing my role.
Exactly.
I don't have to be the boss on your
I don't mind
initiative.
doing that either.
Give me
And
my
that's the truth.
assignment and I'm going to execute it.
That's the absolute
That's what I
truth.
do.
That's the absolute truth.
Like-
Okay, so y'all already know that I have to do this. Y'all know I'm gonna do this. It is 10:16.
Okay.
Oh, it's just 16.
At this point, we're gonna do a part 2 with Jude
Yeah, we
because
gotta do
Juju, the
Come
gentleman,
back, please.
it's
Come
like
back. You gotta come back.
it's so much that y'all need to
It
know.
is. It's a lot that
It's a lot that y'all need to know, and we got the platform for it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And
And
real
we got
quick-
Brother Moses X
Yes,
over there.
indeed.
Look, he just
Definitely.
too cool.
One
He
flag.
just
One
too cool.
flag.
Yes, one
Yes.
flag.
And just
But
like-
again, we can bring him back before August the 9th. you can always invade our space.
Okay.
Always.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Because who we got August the 7th, sis?
We have Jay from Conscious Crooks and Dead Monkey Brand on August the 7th.
Yes, we
Okay.
do.
And
So-
that's when I tell y'all,
Amazing.
it's not just gonna be a brand. When I tell y'all Jason is deep,
Yes.
the boy is deep.
Hey, from the district?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's
So
from
feel
either-
free to
it's
come
either
on
DC
in
or
on the
PG
7th
County, but he's
after
from
you
the
guys
area.
are finished
He's
doing,
from the
the
area.
area.
Okay.
What y'all doing, we're here. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But August the 9th, EU Sugar Bear.
And
This is
maybe
a
y'all could
fundraiser. So
Not
make sure
too
y'all,
easy.
we're going to post it on our website,
Yeah.
I'm a Queen, and gogo.com. So you'll be able to link to their Eventbrite with no problem. So we're going to make sure that'll be active tomorrow. Also, what else?
Shout out
Our
to,
shout outs.
The 22nd on a pool party. Me and my daughter on a pool party.
Yeah, the 22nd.
35 and-
The
and
best friend
older.
pool party.
Okay.
The
Wait,
best
hit-
friend.
best
Bring your
friend
best
party.
friend. You got to bring your best
August?
friend.
Mhm.
All right. Okay.
What day?
Yeah.
22nd.
Yeah,
22nd.
bring your best friend.
And then on September 5th, me and Howard be doing it's called the Midnight Under the Midnight in the backyard.
Yes, in the
I'm
backyard.
listening to y'all in the 13th.
We got a lot of things coming up, so y'all just
Yeah,
got
let
to
me tell you
tune
about
in.
the
and-
13th. The 13th of September, I'm doing down there back in y'all, but I'm doing only 100 people. I'm doing a fundraiser for my nonprofit for the give back to the kids for school.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Okay.
doing $100, and I'm having buffet style,
Okay.
unlimited.
By Rush Them.
Yeah, by rush hour, and I'm doing
Yes.
an open bar for while lasts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
And
what's up.
then y'all bring y'all BYOL. Y'all can
Yeah.
bring y'all stuff. And
Yeah.
I had a launch and I'm having my tents up. So
Mm-hmm.
nobody got to worry about all that. And it's going to be from 2 to 5. That's a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I not to cut you off. We appreciate y'all, Queens. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I don't do podcasts. Like,
Oh.
to be honest, like, I would
But
do
you do
y'all.
us.
I do y'all.
We appreciate
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
We got
I
special.
because I like to tell my own story.
No,
Yes.
but that's what we want you
Because I got a
to do.
documentary
Because see,
coming.
look,
That's
on
what we
our
But y'all,
on our podcast,
homies,
you're
I
not
do-
being innovative. You are
I
part of
felt
it.
like I was at home.
But that's how you
Yes.
But
feel
when
about
she
it.
called and said what she said, it was a no brainer. Like,
Yes. Yeah,
it's
for
different.
sure.
So I didn't even feel like this was business. I felt like I was coming home to my homies.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
We love that.
And
Thank
keep us in
you,
mind.
Kiss
for
them
your,
2 times.
Hold on. You got to keep us in mind for documentary.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, if it's
Maybe we can go
testimonials or
live.
whatever,
Maybe we can go
yeah.
live with our podcast. Then.
That'll be dope.
Listen, this gonna
That'll
be
be
nice.
dope.
But like I said, the
Documentaries
last
and-
time me and you saw each other, we was at the conversation.
we were.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, this is a blessing. Shout out to Black Diamond, Girls Rule the World, Spice. I'm a Queen of Go-Go. Man, DMV Kings, that's amazing. I appreciate this. Shout out to all the other honorees. You know, they are well deserved, and I'm sure there's many more out there. Hey, ladies, this is a blessing. I thank you. Love y'all.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alan Williams, or some may know me as Gambino Graphics. and I'm truly honored and humbled to accept the 2026 DMV Kings Award. First and foremost, I give all honor and glory to God. I want to sincerely thank the entire Girls Rules the World organization for this incredible recognition. I also want to extend a special thank you to the T.A.S.K podcast, Miss Spice, Queen Ash, and Black Diamond for their continued support and for providing a platform that uplift voices, making a difference in our community. To be recognized amongst so many remarkable men is something I don't take lightly. This award is more than a personal achievement. It is a reminder that leadership is about service, integrity, and creating opportunities for others to grow. I accept this honor on behalf of everyone who has believed in me, encouraged me, and walked alongside me throughout my journey. Every challenge has strengthened my purpose, and every opportunity has reminded me that our greatest legacy is the impact that we leave on others. To everyone here today, let's continue to lead with compassion, inspire with action, and build stronger communities together. Thank you again for this tremendous honor. I'm proud to accept this award, and I promise to continue serving with purpose, passion, and excellence. Thank you very much.
Hey, how you doing? This is Andre Brandon, a.k.a. Congo Ray. I want to thank Girls Rule the World nonprofit organization, Miss Teresa Black Diamond and Tina Miss Spice. I want to thank you all for acknowledging me and honoring me with an award. I just want to say keep up the good work. Sorry I couldn't make it to receive it in person, but I just want to say keep up the good work. God is good. God has always been good. Amen. Bless you all.
And when you got us, you know we gon' make it rock. And when you got us, you know we gon' make it rock. You know we gon' make it rock.